They parked the car, they run out, was like, hey bro, what are you doing? I'm inside the bubble of China and question myself what is normal and what is not normal. In this video I explain you why I call this a bubble. My name is Menno and I make a world trip to learn and understand what is going on. To make it a bigger adventure and easily get in contact. At number 1, I use hitchhiking, which bring me in contact with local people and their purely traditions, which they are very proud of.
Smoking!
Yeah, everybody smokes. Okay, though most of the traditions they are very proud of. Smoking is absolutely something most men in China are doing. It is truly a social thing and you share the package of your cigarettes with everyone. I'm on my way to a national park. And I got bingo! I have no idea what it is. I think a refreshment or something like that. And the local police came over actually, just randomly. They parked the car, they run out, was like, hey bro, what are you doing? I was like, what the frick? They wanted to see my passport. Well, that's okay, everything is in order. So I was not allowed to walk in here, so I found these people who give me a ride. I only go in this park by a car, so I'm really thankful and happy that those people brought me. We are now at 4,600 meters. The entrance of the national park is 120 RMB yuan. And I was walking to the entrance and there was a guy saying, hello Ross. And Ross is my surname. I was like, huh? So I just walked through and then I stopped after 10 meters like, huh? And I watched again. It was the police office from 2 days ago where I spent 2.5 hours with. And he remembered my surname. Wow. While you watch the beautiful nature of China, let's talk about the bubble. The news on the television or radio is controlled by the government. For an example, I met many local people who were negative about different countries, which China is in war. Those people have never visited those countries. Their opinion is just based on what they see on television, which is controlled by government. Because walking on this road, see over there. This is absolutely crazy. What an adventure what hitchhiking can bring. Where I could first not enter the park because I could not hike. These people brought me here and now we are going to have food together on this amazing place. And I make one really special friend. She loves me. How are you? You're good? Yeah! Woo! Shall we take some food? Oh. At a lot of schools in China, people are learning English, writing and reading, not speaking. My new friends make a very traditional meal, hot pot. They protect themselves for the sun, to keep their skin as beauty as it is already. People were amazing. Amazing. They give me the ride, they give me the food. We had a nice chat and chilling on this way in the national park. Wow. Hitchhike to another village. The sun is so freaking strong that I got a bit sunburned, I think. So for now I will use this. Ni hao. It could change your day or someone else's day. What is the last time you said hello to a stranger? Before the drama is starting, I started hitchhiking again and I got a ride with a truck. After the amazing lunch with my new friends, this driver invited me to have dinner with I don't know. English. English. But people wear different clothes. Look at the lady behind me. The hat she is having. All the women on the street are walking with that kind of hat. It's something new. I truly cannot describe what I feel hard. It is out of my comfort zone, I feel. After this drive, I'm in a completely different world. China has 23 different provinces, and I slowly get to know that same as in India. The provinces each have their own rules and restrictions. And with so many different ethnic groups in China, there's a lot of differences in each province. The ethnical background which are people proud of and they share on social media, controlled by the government. People behave different, People wear different clothes. So much. So much. I jumped out of the car and directly a group of men came to me and just watched me and did nothing and said nothing. One man followed me. He followed me to this restaurant. It is normal. It is normal. It is maybe not normal. Like in the daily life, it's absolutely not normal. But in my journey, it is kind of normal. Something crazy I've learned from people is that depending on the province where you're living in China, you can't or you can go abroad to another country for a holiday. For an example, if you are living in this province, only go abroad if they have a tour guide or for a school reason they go for sabbatical or whatever, studying abroad. If they want to go by themselves, it is not allowed. What I sometimes find difficult during hitchhiking is that names in China are on the map different than on the map for Chinese people. I think I will try to get a hotel. Yep, I'm not welcome. So there's a hotel which is almost 25 euro more expensive. That should be a foreign friendly hotel, which is absolutely bullshit. So I will try some other places, and if not, I will catch my cab somewhere. But the journey that I got during the day by hitchhiking, meeting a lot of beautiful people who are sharing their traditions and are proud of their country and sometimes critical about their country. After that, I'm tired. There's a new journey starting slowly by finding a place to sleep. This boy got his hotel. The more that I go to the west, the more that this will happen, I expect. Hotels and hostels or whatever, or if I camp by myself, should readjust me for staying in that place. That if I leave the country or whatever, they can control what I'm doing, where I'm doing. And I found a hotel, it was the cheapest one in town. I don't freaking care, it's just a bed. I went there and the hotel owner already explained to me we should go to the police. So we went to the police together and the police sir said, yo bro, this is not possible. Which I directly asked back, okay, why is it not possible? If I go to another hotel, I will have the same freaking problem and I will be here in an hour again with another hotel. The police officer told me that, said, yeah bro, this hotel, you should register yourself and they don't know how to do that. So maybe you should take another hotel. And I said, no, it's fine. We can manage. You have a system. Maybe you should explain him how the system is working so he can handle this. Help him. And he said, no, we cannot help him. He should do it by himself. I said, well, okay, but then you need to help me because if he doesn't know, the next hotel will not know as well. So how are you going to help me? Well, I went with a police car and a police officer to this hotel. And over here we found out that this hotel also don't know how to use the system. I have this a lot of days that hotels or hostels do not know and I should find something else. So I said, okay. He said, yeah, you should stay in an expensive hotel. This is way too cheap. I said, no bro, because it's not bro. But I said, because if I want to stay in my tent, you just explained me. I said, I should also register myself. But nobody knows how to do. I do not even know how to do. So he said, okay, but this hotel does not know how to do. So find something else. Which I respond, no. I said, we are here together. I'm so lucky with you because you're from the police and you know how this works. So explain it to him. And that was like a knife not literally a knife, but I felt like a knife giving back because of course he didn't know how the system is working as well. And that was the freaking problem. So they went on the computer at 2.5 hours that I spent. But this is frustrating. For people living in China, it is normal that everything is controlled by the government. Normal to live in the bubble and not have the freedom to speak out your own opinion. For me, it's not normal. For a lot of people, it's not normal. My opinions, my thoughts, and the words I explained are based on my own research and based on many conversations I had during this journey. Subscribe if you're new here and if you liked it. Leave a comment what you think about this bubble and inspire me, maybe with your story. Go out, the world is very beautiful. Say hello to someone, I'm sure it's worth it.